we're gonna teach you how to cut on cost. We have leftover pasta from last night's party, and instead of feeding your children or your husband another pasta meal, it's best to switch it up, amp it up a little bit, and make it what I call pasta noodle soup a la Sophia. So this is what we're gonna use. We're gonna use leftover pasta. We have, of course, onions, garlic, carrots, and this one, if you see right here, this is the leftover sausage from this morning's breakfast. We're gonna use all of these to make the sopas or the noodle soup that we're gonna do. First, of course, for healthy reasons, we either use canola, vegetable, or extra virgin olive oil. So like what I do, my mom has taught me to use or saute the onions first before you actually put on the garlic, because it takes time a little bit to saute, and garlic naman, if you use it ahead of time, it's gonna burn and it's gonna alter the taste of what you're cooking. After the onions and the garlic, this is what we do. You put on the carrots. Okay. Let's put all the carrots in. Mix them together. And then, like as I mentioned a while ago, we have leftover sausage from this morning's breakfast with the kids. So what I did was I chopped it into little pieces, and we're gonna put it in along with the carrots and the onions and garlic. Okay, after sauteing all the ingredients, you have to put in a cup of water. So you just have to put it in. Wait for it to boil a little bit. Okay, this is how I cook it. No, I may wait for the water to boil first before I actually put on the vegetables. The last one is we wait for it to boil. So what we're looking for here is what we call the rolling boil. So kung kumukulo na siya mabuti, all we have to do is put in either a cup of milk, or if you don't have fresh milk at home, you can use evaporated milk. Just 1 can or 1 cup is good enough. So we pour it in. We keep mixing until all the ingredients are well mixed together. And then I was saying, since my children have more or less typical allergies that they have, I don't like putting in too much flavoring. So salt and pepper will do. So you just adjust it according to your children's taste. But then, now what I did was milk. One of the alternatives that you can also use is if you have leftover chicken stock or beef broth, you can also put it in to add more flavor to it. So kung nagpalambot kayo ng karne from the previous night, or if you have, let's say, or if you did chicken stock, or nagsasave kayo ng chicken stock in your refrigerator, you can also put it to add more flavoring. So yeah, we'll just wait for this to boil. And like what I always say, wait for it to have that rolling boil, yung parang you're gonna get burned all the time. And you can put the lid, pero pwedeng half rin para hindi masyado, para nakikita mo rin na nag-evaporate konti. Because if you put the milk and you wait for it to boil too much, magkakaroon ng parang foamy substance on top of the soup that you're actually doing. So iwanan muna natin yan, and then we'll wait for it to have that rolling boil. Here you go. This is what I call noodle soup a la Sophia.